You think the tower is stone, but it is not. It is memory. It is hunger. Every step you climb is not your own. The whispers lead you, bind you, feed upon you. And within these walls lies a truth, one that no wanderer should ever read. The note was not left for you. It was written by the shadows themselves.
The climb had drained my breath, yet the silence around the old tower was heavier still. Here, beneath its broken arches, time seemed to have drowned in its own shadows. The whispers no longer lingered at the edge of hearing. They pressed against my skull, rising and falling like waves of thought that were not mine. Inside the ruined tower, stone walls cracked under centuries of neglect. Leaves rustled where there was no wind, and dust clung to the air as though afraid of the ground. In the corner, half buried under brittle fragments of memory, I found it. The note. The fading of the fire is near, it read again, though the ink bled as if written by fingers too cold for life. When the end of time comes, all begins anew. But you, can you change this fate? The parchment quivered in my hand, though there was no breeze. The torchlight bent strangely around it, casting shadows that writhed across the walls like living things. Out of the stone, faces emerged, faint, broken, whispering my name, though I no longer remembered it. I staggered back, yet the whispers followed. They filled the chamber with an unbearable chorus, neither cruel nor kind, but inevitable. I felt as though the tower itself had been built not of stone, but of voices trapped in eternal repetition. I raised the torch higher, and in its trembling glow, the stairwell above loomed. The path forward was not a choice, it was compulsion. And so, clutching the note in one hand and the torch in the other, I began to climb again. Behind me, the voices did not fade. They grew quieter, yes, but not weaker. They had moved inside me, woven into the silence between my breaths. And as I ascended, I knew. The tower had not given me a message. It had given me a burden.